Hi guys. Hi guys. My YouTubey friends. Oh yeah, let me get my chair. You know, my computer's way over there. So I have to go set this all up and then run over here, you know? And it's like a cave over here. I can barely get in. You know what I mean? Without knocking everything over. Oh my god, you guys, you know what I mean? It's one of those days where I can't stop yawning. So I'm hoping now that I'm on here and you guys are here, like, you know, I'll pep up a little bit. Holy buckets. I can't seem to wake up. But guess what day it is? I used to say that to my kids in the weekend, you know, when they didn't have school Saturday morning. Guess what day it is? It's garage sale day. You know what I mean? Only that was Saturday, you know, but anyway, tag board Tuesday. And we're doing the napkin swap, right? Today is the day. I'm gonna put all our names. I wrote them all down right here. And where we'd ship to and all that jazz. And we'll pick names. And we'll make tags from our tag boards. And I usually go through Happy Mail, but oh my god, I didn't get any mail this week. I mean, I didn't get any mail. Like, I mean, I had mail that says delivered, but it wasn't delivered. We got a new mailman and I haven't got a single mail or nothing. What happened, you know? Holy crap. So anyway, okay. So here's some of the tags we did last week out of the boards that we made. And I will get to it. But like I said, usually I go through Happy Mail first. So instead of that, I share then, if I don't have mail, what I'm doing on my latest journal, just so that I have time and wait for, you know, everybody to like log in and get your coffee and go potty and whatever you're gonna do. Get all your supplies and all your junk ready, you know what I mean? So get everything ready and I'll show you my journal real quick that I'm working on, and then we'll do our tags, you know. And then whatever you're gonna do, get all your supplies and all your junk ready, you know what I mean? Okay. Sorry, I do that every time, don't I? Well, I'm trying to log in, you know, so I can see the chat, and then I forget about the voiceover every time. Okay. So, if you come in, say hi. If you don't want to say hi, then fine, don't. But sometimes it takes a minute for like everybody to get here. And so I don't start out too fast or anything, you know what I mean? So, well, some of you may know, but so I have the Facebook group, right? Junk Journal Junkies, etc. And you know what? I'm having fun over there. And now I'm getting peppy about it because guess what? I'm having so much fun over there that I'm telling you, this is how I wanted it. I just wanted somewhere to go and like post my crap and play. You know, it's just playtime. You know, it's playtime. It's just for fun. It's not a big deal. And anyway, I'm having lots of fun, you know. So I have, you know, Tag Bar Tuesday, we have Trashy Thursday, and now I'm doing Sewing Sunday. I don't know how any of it's going to go or whatever, but if it's fun, cool. If it's not and stupid, then I'll change it to something else, you know, whatever. But anyway, I think it's fun. Only right now, all I want to do is this. you know, my journal. I'm doing a private swap with Athena, if you guys know her. She doesn't have a YouTube channel yet, but I keep nagging her, and she's going to have to do a flip through of our swap, so she better get her hiney in gear. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? So, I made these tags. I share tags on Fridays. They're Fancy Friday tags. Fancy Freebie Friday tags. And I posted them. And everybody said, oh, cute, oh, cute. But I wonder, you know, who actually, does anybody ever make any? So I'm like, okay, well, I'll make some then. And they're blue and cute. And I put them on this really thick white board. And then I punched the cool holes and put the little grommets in, or whatever they're called. I don't know. And then what's this stuff called? This chain right here, you know, with the little linkies in it. What is this? You know, boy, I used to pull the string and the light bulb would come on, you know. But I need some more of this. I don't know what it's called. I want to look for it on eBay, but I don't know what it's called. Somebody tell me, because I have no idea. You know what I mean? So, anyways, so I made these and they're cute. Whoops. And then I made a couple extra ones. I was getting lazy and I didn't want to cut these out, but I decided to anyways. And they're cute. So I cut those out and this one out. So here's what I'm thinking. I mean, I go through various stages when you do journals. And I had this whole cover and everything set up that I was going to do. Okay. This right here. I mean, just for the beginning starters, you know, it's glitter in the background and it has this cool overlay on it, which I could use for other things too, you know. And it's just really cool. But then I came across this fabric. And the fabric goes with it, but I'm making this 3 rings, and so I never did 3 rings with fabric. I don't know. So anyway, I'm thinking I might stick to this, and then I don't know, but you know how sometimes you go through these stages, you know what I mean? So I'm at the stage right now where it's like, oh, I just don't know, but getting to these little cute little tags I made. If I go this direction, I was thinking if this is the cover, you know, and I zhuzh it up, right? So I was thinking that in the back, I'll have this design paper, but it's the back. So, you know, obviously, you know, if I'm doing jeans and lace, I just think a back pocket would be appropriate, you know, if it's the back of the book. Bead chain, that's what that's called. Hi, Beth. Bead chain, okay. Hope I remember. Because I need some of that. Because I'd like each one of these to have their own, you know what I mean? So anyway, I was thinking, it didn't, Teresa? Well, I just got here. And I'm going really slow because I noticed that there's a lot of you. Yeah, hi, Bev. No, I just started because I don't know why you guys didn't get notified. And I noticed nobody was coming in, so I've been kind of like going slow and hanging out. And like, I haven't really done anything yet. All I've done is said what I'm going to do. That's all I've done. So you've only missed the prelude. You know what I mean? Hi, guys. Hi, Bev. And Beth is here, and Miss Kate's is here. So normally I go through Happy Mail right now, you know, but I didn't get any mail this week, so I'm showing what I'm doing with this dang journal. Well, not dang journal. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Only sometimes you get to a certain point and you're like, oh my God, okay, so anyway, I'm talking about the back right now. No, they're not napkins. I'm not to the napkins yet. I just was sharing my journal. But I'll do the napkin swap in a minute. But anyway. So I'm thinking about putting the back pocket on. And then I was thinking about making. Now, I don't know if I'm going to or not. And I always open my mouth. And then something happens and it changes when you start making it. You know what I mean? But what I think would be really cool, and I've been really wanting to do, is I really like white on white on white, you know, white on white on white. When people make those and flash those journals around, I love them. They're so stinking pretty, I can't stand it. Like this with the white little dots. So I was thinking, well, if I can find it. Oh yeah, here it is. I have some fabric with those white little dots. Might not be able to see it in the camera, might not pick it up, but it's got these white little dots on it, and it's got like this butterfly, and this has got butterfly and white little dots. And I'm glad to see, because I was thinking I could make a little mini journal, right, to fit in the back pocket, and use these tags and like make it all white, like a lot of gesso, and like, and then use this for the front, you know, or this one. And then I was just going to put this one on the back. You know what I mean? These are cute. Right? So I was thinking I was going to do that, but I don't know. We'll see if I can get it to be, because it can be pretty big. A pocket's pretty big, right? Oh, ball chain. Okay, Alicia. Hi, Alicia. I need some of this, don't you? Aren't these cute? These are our fancy Friday tags that I shared you guys, and everybody says how cute they are, but I don't see y'all making any. I want to say the B word. Like, none of these bitches are making any. I'm going to do it. So I think these are cute. And I'm going to make a little journal out of it, and I'll show you guys how to do it. That's what's up with this one. Although I don't know how to do the links. I just copy and paste these. I don't know. And then I make, you know, paste it in my own Word document, and then I print it from there. I don't know how you guys do it. But anyway, so that's kind of what I want to do. Put a little journal in the back pocket. Wouldn't that be cute if I can get it done? So that's that. I'll move it out of the way, though. And then so here's the journal. Anyways, I don't know how this happened, but you know how you start making a journal and it just goes somewhere? You know what I mean? I mean, I'm open to most things. I haven't got any tags or anything in here yet. And I don't have all the papers with the fabric on them yet. But, so this one, I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden I decided I got to make a monthly, like, planner or something. And I ended up making these little, I'll show you, cards and tabs. And so it's like, it ended up being, there's like a section in here for every week is what happened. I don't know how, but it's really cute. It's Kane Company paper, And it's called Blue Awning, and it's gorgeous. And I'm doing lace and jeans, and it's blue and green, and it's just really cool. And I sewed it into a big pocket, so I got these big tags that are going to go right here. And then when you open it up, then I put those, you know, those envelopes that we made just yesterday. These are those envelopes that I put in there. If you watched the video, this is a cool one. It's a double whammy. Did you see this one? Where it opens up and you can pull from both sides. Isn't that cool? I like that one. Anyway. And it goes under here. So I made belly bands out of the jeans. And then I put these old, I don't even know what these things are called, but they're so cool. I wanted like a snappy thing or something, you know, cool on the ends of these jeans. And so I love this. I'm obsessed with these right now. They're these big things. I don't know what they are, but they're like from the 60s. I don't know what they are. So here's the little file folders, and they have the little tabbies. So I have one for every week, and there's 4, you know. And then I put a tracing paper pocket right here, and then made an extra little file folder. And I put the tracing paper because I love these patterns so much. I really didn't want to cover it up. And then plus that's cool. And I got jeans and stuff, so here's like these little folders. Isn't that neat? I kind of like it. And then I did these weird pages where I'm sewing lines. So she has lines on the paper because it's Sewing Sunday. And when you make yourself do something you don't normally do, this is cool because I never would have normally done this. You know what I mean? I'm forcing myself to find something to sew. And so that's what I did. So I got 4 of these cool papers, and they have tracing paper over it. And then on the other side, it looks cool too, you know. So I like that. And then I have 1, 2, 3 sheets of coffee stained blue acrylic paint stained paper that I haven't done anything with yet. And then a spotty piece. And then a cool, see, it's got that gold envelope with the, I'm going to do a clippy thing, you know, in case you need it. And then this opens and everything. So there's an envelope in the back of every one. And then, so this is, you know, the next week. So this is a new, you know, tab. And so here's that envelope we made and the cool tabby thing. And this is a big envelope. There's a big tag in there. I haven't made them yet. And then here's the tracing paper file. That's cool. I like. I'm not finished. I haven't done anything to these. I'm just showing you the setup. And then here's the lined paper I did with the sewing and all the threads. So it looks cool on both sides. I'm digging it. And then the 3 or 4 pieces of paper, and then the dot paper, and then the file folder. And this one I made. Pocket. And then here's the next. Ooh, I love this. It's embossed and it's felt and it's so pretty. I love it. And then on this side, and when you flip it over and look at these big silver things, oh my God, I just wanted to make snaps or whatever, you know what I mean? And then here's that pretty envelope. Well, this one I didn't show you guys because I made that one and it's too big. And what did I do here? I made this one and it's too big. So I had to make a smaller one. So I just made a smaller one. And so anyway, that's cute, right? And that's a big pocket, you know. And then here's the little file folder tabby and the tracing paper pocket with the file in it. And the paper lines I sewed on tracing paper. I don't know, it's weird, but it's cool. Hi, you guys. I see a lot of people here. Hi. All right, I'll hurry up and get to it then. I just was waiting here. And another one of those cool folders. And then here's the, I think this is the last week, right? The 4th week. So there's 4 of these kind of pages, 4 big pockets, 4 big envelopes. You get it? So every week then she's going to have a new envelope and a new pocket and a new file and a new, section and a new folder, So every week it's going to be like she'll have a new section to go through, and there's 4 sections. And then, of course, Athena knows how to make journals, so if she runs out of paper, she can just take them out and put new ones in. And this envelope's cool. I sewed it on this side, and it's one of those wraparound kind, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm working on right now. I don't even want to put it away, honestly, to do this. I hated it. I had to clean off my whole desk. Now I'm whining. I had to clean off my whole desk to do this Tag Board Tuesday. Anyways, so that's that. I'll put it up. Okay, so Tag Board Tuesday is, I'll get my stuff here. Where we take our trash from the week, from our desk, all the little scraps, all the tiny stuff, and we save some kind of board. Here's mine. I have one saved for the week. Oh my God, I could have one saved for many weeks. So essentially then what you do is you take all your scraps that you didn't use, or the overbaked paper, or images with the lines in them, or just junk you got laying around, from your projects, and I swoosh it all into this little box. And then today I dump it all out. And do this. I'm putting all this stuff up here out of the way so we can do this. But all I have is this one on the brain right now. You know how that is. Okay, so I sent out some happy mail this week, though. I sent some to Nicole. I haven't heard from her. Well, last week I sent it out. So we'll hear from her and see if she likes her stuff. And then we're going to do the napkin swap, too. I got everybody's names written down. But we'll do that after, and then I'm going to do a post about it. So everybody knows who their partner is and all that stuff. So I guess we can do that now if you guys want to do the partners now. I was going to wait till later, but I have everybody's name written down. And I had a bowl right here. Let me get it. I had it sitting here. Let me get it. Okay. Well, Teresa said she'd be right back, so we could always wait for her too, but I don't know if she's even on the, oh yeah, here she is. If she's even on the list. We'll see. Okay. So how I do this, or how I'm going to do this. Hi. So I like to write everybody's name down and then slit it with the scissors so I can see. So this is US only. See, this is US only. And this is US only. Right? Okay. And I'm going to be a floater because I don't know. Bev Thornton. Let's see. Well, I don't see you on the list. How come? Did you not sign up? I looked through every single person who signed up. But if you want to be on the list, I'll put you on, Bev. Yeah, I don't see your name anywhere. I'll have to look. There's only 11 people that signed up. So, and I posted in the group last chance to get on the list several hours ago. Are you on there? Okay, so you want me to put you on the list? Okay, Bev. Well, you know, I'm trying to look for the scissors. You there. Okay, Bev. Where can you ship to, Bev? US or anywhere? No, you didn't. I don't see any Bev Thornton on there. So where can you ship? US or anywhere? Anywhere, okay. Okay. So this one's US only. This is why I didn't want a bunch of comments and stuff on the thread because it gets me confused. You know what I mean? There. Okay. So those are US only, and I'm going to float in case we have an odd number, and it looks like we will with US only, so I'll go with these guys probably. Okay. Okay, Bev Thornton, you're going in the bowl. Anna Zito, you're going in the bowl. Irene, I don't know, Cloutier, Canada, you're going in the bowl. Cat, Canada, you're going in the bowl. And Alba, Canada, going in the bowl. Deanna Johnson, US, going in the bowl. Andrea Critchlow, US, little skinny one, going in the bowl. Becky Lee Jones, US, in the bowl. I got one left that I didn't do. Julie Payne, Australia. Ooh, I would love to pick that name. It's really fun to swap with someone out of the country because we all got the same napkins. Don't even try to lie. We're all going to be sending each other the same dang napkins. And that'd be stupid. Okay. That would defeat the purpose, ladies. So I really appreciate you girls from out of the country participating, because otherwise, we would not get, we'd never get any variety if it wasn't for you. Holy Toledo, right? Okay. So I'm going to pick a name. That's the first person. And I'm going to write it down so I don't get confused. So the first person is Anna Zito. She's in the U.S. and she'll ship anywhere. And she's partnered with, that'll be the next name. I don't know how they do it in other groups, but this is how I'm going to do it. Bev! You got in lucky right at the right time. Bev Thornton. And Anna Zito. Message each other and get your addresses, or they're on the rack list in the group. Either one. Okay? So those two are done. Okay. So the next two is Irene. Cloutier. Is that how you spell it? She's in Canada. And Irene is going to be partnered with Deanna Johnson, U.S. Now I'm going to post these in on our little group page, Junk Journal Junkies, etc. Okay, so the next couple is, I feel like I'm playing the dating game. Katrina. Why did I just put Katrina Canada? I didn't even put Katrina's last name. I don't know why I did that. Dorking out, you know what I mean? So, I'll have to look at the dang post. Unless you're here, Katrina. Oh, Bev Thornton, you're in the U.S.? Oh, that's Bev Kovacs that's in the Canada. Sorry. I always do that. Okay, so Katrina, I have you listed in Canada. And I don't even have your last name, so I'm going to have to look at the list. Okay, so Kat is going to be partnered with the little skinny one. Who is that? Becky Lee Jones from Arkansas. I think it's Arkansas. AR, that's Arkansas, ain't it? Becky Lee Jones. Okay. That's fun. I might end up having to do 2 swaps if there's not a great number of people. There was, but. Okay, and Alba. It says Canada. And Anne is going to be with Andrea Critchlow. So message each other, swap your addresses. Okay, now how this works is, you guys, it's all got to be sent out by the 17th. So by Friday, you have to have these napkins sent out. And I don't know, we'll see. If I get a bunch of complaints, and I don't know how it goes, who knows? And then there's nobody left, I don't think, for this name. So I'm going to take it. Oh, it's Australia, Julie Hain. Oh my God, that's the one I wanted, Julie, because I never got to. Oh, that's so funny how that happened. Okay, so Julie Hain, Australia, plus Kelly Snow. Yeah, I'm excited because, Australia has different, different stuff than the US. What the heck, right? So I'm very thankful to have out of the country gals participating. So thanks very much. Okay, and now these ones, gals, are the US only. And that is Holly. So her name's going in. Cheryl Ashcraft. She's super funny and cool. She wants US only. And Teresa. You want US only? And so one of you said, I think it was, let me look. One of you said, not Holly, not Cheryl either. Maybe it was Teresa. Anyway, so there's only 3 for the US only. So I'm going to have to do another one to make up for it, right? This is the first swap on the site, so I don't know if people were just leery or if I said the minimum was 8 napkins, so I don't know. Is that a good number? Is it too high? Like, are you sick of the napkin swaps? Like, I don't know. You guys tell me. You know what I mean? So we'll do more picks here then. I remember you saying that, Teresa, but so what do you want to do? I mean, nobody else said that. So we're just going to pick one this time. And then the next time we do a napkin swap, if we want to do, then I'll do 2. I kind of want to like just build it up a little bit. You know what I mean? So, and then there's not enough. There's only 2 other people besides you that stayed in the U.S. So we got slim pickings for the U.S. girls. You know what I mean? I've seen that. So Holly, I haven't seen Holly stop in. She said she was gonna. Holly J. McGee plus. I know, you guys. You and Holly send stuff to each other back and forth. I know. But you signed up for this too, so now you're going to send it to her again. Too bad. Holly and Cheryl Ashcraft. So, Teresa, you're stuck with me. Cheryl Ashcraft. Is it Teresa or Teresa? I don't know. Teresa gets to send to Kelly Snow. And Kelly Snow gets to send to you. Okay, and then we'll do Teresa or Teresa. It looks like Teresa. I don't know why I want to say that. I don't know what Teresa is spelled like. So, psh. Okay, so Teresa Cates plus Kelly Snow. Okay. Well, I'm excited. I have nice napkins too, And I sent a bunch out to Nicole, and I'll send a bunch out to you, and I'll send a bunch out to what's her name here? Julie. I'm all excited to Australia. And by the time I get done doing that, I'll be out of all the kind I have. So hopefully you guys so that's fun. Okay, Cindy. Okay, Cindy. Well, Cindy, we can go with Teresa then. But Cindy, you have to go to my Facebook page. It's linked in the description box. You have to be a member of the group, okay? You know, girl, we don't know you. You know what I mean? So go to the group there and we can put you with Teresa. If that's what you want to do, Teresa. Otherwise, you know, you were sending it with me and, you know, Cindy would just have to wait. You know, too bad. Too bad. You snooze, you lose. How you want to do it, I don't care. We can put Teresa and Cindy together. Cindy, did you find the link? Okay, I'll cross my name out. And we'll put Cindy. Okay. Spradling for Teresa, and we'll keep me on Teresa's too. If I have enough, Teresa, I'll look through. And we'll see if I have enough. I have enough for 2 for sure, but for 1 for sure. Okay, so Cindy, go to the group and click on that you want to join. I still didn't see you do that yet because I would get a notification. And then put your address in the rack list, Cindy. Okay, and we'll do the swap. So everybody that you all got your partners, I'll put everybody's partners on a post later. Message your partner, and we have to have them sent out by the 17th on Friday. Okay, so get them all ready and send them out by Friday. Okay, has to be at least 8, but I send more than 8. I mean, so it's up to you guys, however you want to do it, but it has to be at least 8. I can't remember how many I have. I think there's like 15 is what I'm sending. I think 12 or 15. Can't remember exactly, but that's what we're going to do. Okay, that's fun. What's under the files? Oh, okay. Everything's following. No, Bev, it's only 8. Minimum is 8, but you can send 8 or more. That's just how I wrote it down. 8 or more. Okay? That's how I do it. I just send what I have. If you only have 8, then that's fine too. You know. But I don't like to send out packages if, you know, we only do a couple. I mean, I don't know. I think 8's a good number, don't you guys? Oh, did you ask to be accepted? I didn't get any notification. Let me see. I'll get my phone, okay? If I knew where it was, that'd be great. It bleeps all the time, and then when I want it, I don't know where it is. Let me see. Oh, yeah, here it is. All right, let me get you down. 1 second. I got to write your name down because I write everybody's name down these days. Look at all the lists, you guys. I can hardly keep up to. Cindy Spradling. Okay. I approved you. We did it. So now you can. Now you can see. There, I got it. I got you. I got you. I didn't have my phone here. Oh, crap. It was in the bedroom. Okay, so here's the deal. So all week long we save some stuff, you know, trashy things that we think we can use, you know, for Thursday. And then today is Tag Board Tuesday, and so we use the scraps on our desk, you know, the little stuff, to glue onto whatever kind of board you got saved. You can use a cereal box, you know, popsicle box, you know, whatever you got. And we're going to glue on all of our scraps. And then we're going to cut out tags like I did here and make scrappy tags. And we're going to do a tag swap out of some of these. And also what we're doing is, Bev, you're going to have to wait for the post, okay? Because we're moving on. Now, we were into these sack journals, these trashy sacks. And so, those of you who want to participate, what we're going to do is get your little sacks together. And I have to organize mine right now, because we're doing a couple of these journals with all these tags in them. And I'm going to make, you know, 2 or 3 or whatever, you know what I mean? 2 or 3 journals or whatever it is we're going to do. So I just want to go through, like this one looks a little bit too fat to me, yeah. And this one looks a little skinny, and this one, you know, whatever. And so start saving all your little sacks and all your long, skinny strips of paper, because we can do some minis. So that's what we're going to do with the Trashy Thursday and the Tag Board Tuesday. We're all starting to save those skinny strips at the bottom of your design paper that you got left over from cutting it off, you know, or whatever. We're going to use them in these little mini sacks. And so these are regular, well, I think, no, these are regular size lunches bags, and these are the jumbo size. And so I want to go through this really quick and organize this a little bit, because I think I got too much in here. I think I do. Too much in one and not enough in another one. And I want to make like 3 or 4, you know, have enough for 3 or 4, you know. All right, so let's get some of our sacks together here. At least that's what I want to do. And here's how I do it. Normally, I keep the sacks journals skinny enough right here this way to where I can run it just through my sewing machine, because I suck at I suck at doing signatures. But I'm gonna save this and do it sewing Sunday if I can figure this out. But I like to get all my you know, stuff decorated before I sew it in. So I just want to see here how many pages I got. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see these are all sacks. I have a couple sheets of regular paper. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, it looks like 12. Okay, so I don't know. 12 pages. I don't know. I kind of want 15, but we'll see. Let's see what I got in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, this one only has 10. See how inconsistent? That's why I gotta go through this. Because I can't make these tags until I know what pockets they're going in. It's bothering me. I don't do tags up ahead of time, and now that I have this one and these other ones over here, like, I don't even know where this is gonna go. I don't like making tags ahead of time because what if it doesn't fit anywhere ever? Like, it's annoying. So I gotta do this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, well, it looks like 10, 10, 10, 10. So we'll see here what this one is. This one's really fat. Because I think it's 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, there's those leaves. 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it looks like 10's the magic number. So that one just happens to have too many. Okay, and I have several. So these are just all extra. So I have 3 little sack journals. 10 pages, so that's 20. I don't know. I wonder if that's thick enough. I guess if it's not, as I get through doing them, I will just add more if it's not, because I have extra. So, okay. So I'm just going to start with, but I wanted to start with a big one is what my point was. So I need to take something out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, it is a big one. Maybe I'll just leave 12 in this one. Okay. Because I want to do a big one because I have this huge tag. I don't know how it's going to fit anywhere. That's what my problem is right now. Okay. So we made this tag last week, but look, it's still curled. So I'm going to have to sew it, I think. I hate that. You put glue on it. Okay, but here's the deal. I've been trying to use this stuff. You know, the tape. But I'm going through them like hotcakes. I went through a 6-pack and I barely got anything done. I got a couple pages. Like, what? You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm going to have to find somewhere to get, you know, what, this by the truckload because, you know, I've got shit to glue. I can't, you know, whatever. But I don't like these waves. So, it makes me mad, you know. So, I have to sew it. But this one, I didn't get it because I used that seam binding on the side. But this one I didn't because I cut that Ricky rack. So I have to sew this. So I should save it for sewing Sunday, right? But see, I wanted to be able to put it in that big sack right here. Let me see if it'll fit. Otherwise, I'm going to have to cut the bottom off. I mean, it fits, but it's still a little bit tall. See, that's why I don't like making tags ahead of time. See, that's just why I don't like doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because that always happens. So I just don't. I make them all exactly when I need them, so I know right where they're going, you know, and how to make the pull and what it's going to look like. And now I'll put this in and see if this is better. There, see? See? That's much better. I like it. What's it called? Beacon? 3-in-1? Well, I don't know. I never heard of it. I could look it up, I guess, and see, but I hate it. Anytime you add any moisture to the paper, it warps and gets all weird. It makes me mad, you know? I don't like that. Oy. So anyway, okay, so there's one tag, which I'm not done because I'm going to sew. And then here's the other one we made. But see, these sack journals, the sacks, it opens this way. And so having the tag on the top for these is useless, you know, because we want it up here. And that's why I don't like making tags early, because now, you know, what the heck am I going to do with that? So now I'll have to put it in a pocket or something. So I could make one on the inside, you know, for this. So that's probably what I'll have to do. Right? And then I have 1, 2, 3 more. Look, from last week that I didn't even finish. But I punched the hole up here and made them all up and downy ways when the sacks need to be this ways, sideways. So we'll see if any of these fit without being too big, because otherwise I'll have to cut them. But I think this one would be okay because it's inside. Okay, so this one fits, so we can finish this one. Well, then this one will fit. Yeah, so we can finish that one. And this is another real long one, which I could save for the back then. Because we got a long one in the front, we know a long one in the back will fit. So I usually slit this open so we can use it. And I do all this silly stuff with these sacks. Now, I like sack journals, but I actually use sacks. I don't just make a sack cover and then call it a sack journal. You know what I mean? Like, I put as many sacks in that thing as I can freaking get. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so this is going to fit in there, I'm sure. But I decided I don't like these on the edge, because it makes it hard to pull in and out. It sticks on everything. So initially that was a good idea, but I don't like it for practicality reasons. It stinks. Look, can't get it in nothing. Okay, there. All right, so that fits. No, it's still a little bit too long because it's got a fold right there. So I'm gonna have to cut the bottom off this, or I could cut the top too, because sometimes I leave it too long right here and then my ribbon is weird. I don't know. So I could cut some of this off. It wouldn't hurt. And in fact, I'm probably going to cut all of this because I don't like these teeth. On a few of them it would be all right, but I decided that when I'm trying to put them in and out, that it's just annoying, pretty much. You know what I mean? So I'll just cut them babies off. You know what I mean? And then now we can finish these. And I have another board from last week already, but I was going to do something different this time and show you guys a different technique of how to layer on top of it. If this is boring. So last week what we did is we just glued it down, and I put gold glue over the top, and it gives it this nice little sheen, if you can see that. And then I'm going to layer over top of this, you know, and decorate it up, maybe put a pocket on here and do whatever, you know what I mean? So, and then I got to put coffee paper on the backs because it's a journaling card, even though I love the design. That was garbage. You know what I mean? So I really don't have to make another tag board, but if there's somebody here who has never seen and like wants me to do one, then I certainly will. But if it's all the girls that always come and it's old news and we've seen me do it a million times, I won't do it. I'll just do the finish on this one that I was going to do and show you. What I was going to do is see if you guys done this before, because it's kind of fun. I like the effect. This is what I'm working on here. Oh, see, here's another one with the gold glue. I have so many. Okay. So there's lots of different effects you can do with this. Especially if you like have over baked paper. You know how we get that and then we throw it away because it crinkles, but you don't have to throw it. You could use it on here because you're putting the Mod Podge over it. And it would actually be cool with all this color right here. I mean, I have some overbaked paper to lay it and have the cracks and have this show through the cracks, you know. So, I mean, it's all okay. So save some of that. I mean, if you want to, you know. So what's fun to do with this is, let's see, ish. This. And I'm looking for something else. 1 second. I got to get my ink pad and my, get your script stamper out, a piece of tissue paper. I need my script stamper. Although I have honeycombs, but I just like script stamp. I just have to have it on everything. So I gotta look through all my stamps. You'd think I would be sitting right here. Since I use it all the time, oh, here it is. Okay, good. So I have this huge one. I actually want another one because this is like cursive old school writing, you know. But I kind of want another one that has a different kind of writing. You know what I mean? Okay. Have you guys done this before? It's kind of fun. Okay, so I gotta move this box. I got too many projects going on here because I'm doing this Trashy Thursday and I'm doing Athena's thing, and then you guys don't know this, but I'm diving into the Traveler's Notebook world after this. So I'm all about it right now. I'm all excited. But here's the deal. I haven't been able to get back to my calling cards and my die cuts and all my stuff. I have all new inventory. And I haven't been able to get back to it yet. And I want to. I just haven't went there because there's just, when you do these journals, you get addicted. And I like everything. That's horrible. All the styles. You know what I mean? All the different styles. There's so many different styles. And so it's really fun to like try your hand at all of them. At least I think it is. And I really like to like do themes and stuff, you know. Obviously, if you've seen my last one, was cake. Oh my God. That was so fun. Okay. So I take my, let's see. I take my script stamper and now I gotta look for my, oh, here's my ink. And you know, I just want to say, I bought this little thing of ink. You guys know those little samplers? And they really last a long time. I've been doing this for, I don't know, 5 months maybe. And I'm still using the same dang vintage photo that I used in the beginning. You know, I think it's starting to get out now, but I don't know. And then I use makeup sponges. I just rub this on. See, I think my vintage photo is getting a little bit dry, but I'm telling you, I have used this and used this and used this. And I was new, and I didn't know what the heck to get, so I got this because it's a sample pack. Like, it's got every color in it, you know, every single color they make. You know, well, not every color they make, but you know what I mean. It's got all the essential starting up colors. It was fun, too. Then I did a swap, and somebody sent me some cool, like, fashion inks, you know what I mean? Fashion colors or whatever. Pink and blue and whatever, you know. Okay. So now I just take my I just do it all kind of crazy ways. It don't matter. I like to get my edges good sometimes, so I do it like that. See? So I'm getting script stamp on the side, you know? But not in any kind of order. You see? So I'm just doing it haphazardly. And I know that the camera doesn't like that, so I'm trying to keep it over here because I know that it struggles, especially with this white paper. So I just randomly script stamped all over this. Let's see how good this looks now. I think I could do a little more up here. I could have a little more. Some right there, and some right here, and I mean, you don't have to have it everywhere. You gotta have some spots for openings. Okay. Okay, so now I just line it up. And I actually am thinking I might want to use the gold glue on this. I think I'm gonna. So, any newbies here that doesn't know what the gold glue is, right? We make this. So we're taking, I don't know, glue from the bottom of some old glue that you're sick of using, you know, and you just want to get rid of the tube, so we're putting it in a ketchup bottle. Right? And then we're adding coffee and gold metallic acrylic paint. And voila, guess what we made? The Tim Holtz stuff, right? So when we put it over top of this, you know, it tones down all the color. Then you have a slight script stamped on everything. And plus you get some of the wrinkles, right? So it actually looks really cool. And then it gives you another layering of, you know, dimension. More, you know, more layers. So now you just glue this on. You know what I mean? And let's see. I'm missing my little thingy. Let's see. Where is it? I need my little dish. Well, I can just squirt it on, I guess. I'll just squirt it on, I guess. I didn't want to do it that way, but that's what I'll do. Okay. I actually like that I just collaged on the back of my, it was the back of my design paper pack is all it was. Or on the back of a cereal box, or on the back of whatever you got. That's, you know, that thin cardboardy stuff, you know what I mean? This isn't going down like Kleenex does. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put glue on the bottom first or what. I don't do that with the Kleenex. You know, you can do it with Kleenex too. Kleenex is so thin. I script stamp over Kleenex and then lay it down on the paper, and ooh, I love it. And it just sticks right to it, but this is not sticking. So I guess we'll have to put glue down first. And then lay it down, and then put the gold on the top. So that's what I'll do. And this glue I bought, well, I bought this Walmart glue, and it was so thin and watery that I ended up adding cornstarch to it and thickening it up some because it was so wet. You put it on something and it just warps everything right away, you know. See if this will come out. I don't even know. Oh, it is a little bit. I never did this with tissue paper yet. I've only done it with Kleenex. I can't remember who I seen do it with tissue paper. Somebody did it with tissue paper. Can't remember. And I was all excited, but I didn't have any, so I did it with Kleenex, which, you know, Kleenex is got that different texture than this tissue paper. And this tissue paper, it seems like it's waxed or something. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like it's got this wax on the top of it or something. I don't know. Usually it's not slippery like this. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's dumb. I screwed up there, Cindy. I was used to doing this with napkins, and I mean Kleenex and napkins, but tissue paper is different. I didn't realize. It's a cool effect, but I haven't done it in a while, and I can't remember crap. So every time I do something, it's like it's the first time I'm doing it. Unless I do it all the time, then I remember. But if I go 3 or 4 months without doing something, then I forget, you know. Just like there. That's working way better. So somebody sent me a message. I can't remember who it was, but if it was one of you guys, say so. Somebody sent me a message and was saying They seen these boards done like this a long time ago, like back in the 60s or something in old magazines. And they used to call them master boards, you know, back in the day or whatever. Somebody sent me a message saying that, which I thought was so cool. That it's a vintage thing to do. I didn't know. You know what I mean? I had no idea. I just was doing it. But somebody said they seen this a long time ago in magazine, which I thought was neat. Okay, now I'm going to go over the top with the gold. But you know, this tissue paper is weird. I don't understand. I think this tissue paper has wax on it or something. I am not liking the way this looks. Maybe when it dries, it'll be better. I want to try. I like my Kleenex better. Well, I'm going to do a little more. But you know what? If I don't like it, I have another board. I could start over. I like my Kleenex on it better. Who is it that I seen do tissue paper? Maybe it was Sagita. I seen somebody use it. I can't remember who, but I thought it looked so cool. But this is weird. I don't know. It's shiny, so I don't know. Not sure. You like it, huh? Well, we'll see. If it looks good, then I'll quit whining. Whoops, wrong glue. You know, because it gives everything and then an aged effect, and then there's like script over his face, you know. And then when it dries, it's going to have a gold sheen because we put that metallic paint in there. But see, it gets real muddy if you put too much, you know, so I got to thin it out. If you put too much, well, too much of anything, you put too much coffee or too much gold in, it gets too brown and you can't see through it. And it actually muds too much. Like, I liked this blue that was right here with the polka dots. But now with this stuff over it, you can't really see that good blue, and I'm bummed about that. But we'll see. I do have some of that fabric, however, so if it doesn't come through, maybe I could use it for the pulls or something. We'll see. I'll just do it. It's only glue. We'll just see how it looks. And while this dries, I will decorate the ones from last week because those are the ones I want to get going here. But some of them I need sewing. So we'll see if I want to save them for Sunday or not. I don't think I'm still going to be ready for sewing in signatures on Sunday, but we'll see. I have a couple of those little sacks ready now that I just did them. I don't work on this stuff until Tuesday and Thursday. It sits and just waits. So these little journals take forever because it's only one day a week that I work on them. Otherwise, I'm doing my big journals, you know. But this is all with scraps, so you have to take the time, even though I really don't want to, because I'm into what I'm doing, you know. Otherwise, your scrap pile just gets too big. You have to just set the time aside and just do it. You know, use them up. Otherwise, who's posting those crazy pictures with the room with all the crap piled up? You know, really, you don't use it, and that's what happens. What happens in my room, too. And all of a sudden, you got all this shit. It's like, oh, my God, what did I do? It's totally fun, but at the same time, you know, holy crap. We got to use some of these. Stop buying. And that's why I put that post up, if you guys didn't see. But, you know, we share already anyways. A lot of us do, which is really nice. I really do appreciate that. we send each other things, and you guys send me stuff, and it's just really nice, you know. So I know we do it anyway, but in my group, I posted that buynothingproject.org. I'm a member of that in my little community here by Seattle, and I really like the fact of a gift ask economy. And if there's something I have and you're close by and in the States or whatever, and it costs me $3 to send it to you, I'll friggin' send it, you know? And I just like the thought of that. If I need something and I'm, you know, whatever, and, you know, you guys have it and you send it, then it's so fun, you know, to do that for each other. And so, anyway, it's really fun to post things that you have to offer and things that you need too, you know. Okay, so this is going to sit now over here and dry, right? I actually could add more. It needs, like, this is all blank, you know. It does need more, so I am going to layer some stuff on top of it when it's dry. So I'm going to put it over here. Oop. There we go. I'll put it somewhere. God, I don't even have an empty space that big, for Pete's sakes. And I have these. They're all scrappy. I mean, I don't know. They're cute. And some people are into this kind of crap. You know what I mean? You know, I mean, I like it, and it's cute and everything. And it's repurposed and resourceful. However, you know, after you do like that cake batter one that I just did, and then you go to this, I don't know. I mean, this is cute, and I like all the texture. That's why I like it, because I like the mixed media type of deal. You know what I mean? Where you just stick a bunch of stuff on there, and you get all the, because this is vintage lace, and this, you know, these are old things that I cut, and I mean, it is cool, you know? But I'm just not used to doing this. I didn't even know what mixed media was till, you know, 3 months ago. Or not even that long ago, you know what I mean? I'm just making this stuff, and all of a sudden, okay, it's mixed media. Okay, well, and this is just with paper, you know. So anyway, and I don't even have like a theme to these. I'm just doing just all scraps and junk. But I was kind of pulling the blacks out. So I have black trim and black, you know, threads up here and lace and stuff. So if I stay with that, because it has the music paper, I like the black, you know. I don't know, I just do. And this fits in the back one, I think it was. Oh yeah, okay. So now what I do is dig through all your stash that you got and just pile it up, layer it on, you know. So I'm just going to dig through everything I got. You know, I got some fabric and more fabric, which fabric looks cool. I got scrunchy paper. I got these green flowers I didn't want to use on something else. You know, just dig through what you got here. That's too big. I feel like it's a background, so I'll put a little bit of fluff on the front, but then I want like some kind of image or something. You know what I mean? So let me look. If we're doing scraps, so let's see what this is looking like. Because I have games. Do I have a game on this one? No. Well, I got this Parcheesi. It's awful big, though. Actually, it's too big. Chocolate. That's big, too. It covers up everything. I have records. Records would be cute on there, maybe. And chocolate. Dang, I found another dang tag in there. God dang it. Alright, here's some more fabric. You know what I'm getting into? It's that journal I made with all the ice cream and all the old 50s stuff. So I'll go with it. Shoot. I'll make tags like that now because that's cool. Cool paper. Remember that one I made? I still have it though. It's a photo album / junk journal. I love it, but I don't know if nobody likes it, then whatever. You know, sometimes you make journals and they sit around and then you think nobody likes it. Fine. When I thought it was really cute. What kind of fabric you got, Cindy? Because well, I don't know. I'm kind of picky, too. But it's fun. Okay, so I have all this cute paper. Remember this stuff with the little blue dots? That was cute stuff. I love that. And there's ice cream and candy and little tickets, chocolate and games and records. Okay. Well, we'll just use these then. How about that? Because that's got bingo card on it already. You know? Okay. So this will be cute then. This will be cute then. I can't seem to get over the records, so I'm just going to cut these two out real quick. Because I want these records on here all of a sudden. All of a sudden, like. Okay, so I ask you guys and ask you guys what you think, and nobody ever friggin' tells me. So I just come up with these wackadoo ideas, you know? All right. And you guys just go with the flow, so that's cool. I'm talking about journal swaps. Is what I'm talking about. I got all these crazy ideas. Because I've been in other groups, and I know other people in other groups. I get messages from people in other groups crying because they spent 2 weeks doing this journal and money, and it was so pretty and blah, 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 and they sent it to somebody, and they swapped, and they got theirs back in the mail, and it sucked. And they wish they would have kept their own, you know? And I've been in other groups before where the question is asked, why don't you guys sign up for some journal swaps? So I read the answers. Now, some of them were I'm afraid my journal's not good enough. You know, yep, yep, yep. Yep, I believe that. I understand that, you know. But mostly what is not said. Nobody friggin' said it. I didn't see one person say it. And I said it the other day and I'm going to say it again. I didn't sign up for swaps because I don't want to get partnered up with some wackadoo. You know what I mean? I really don't. I ain't got time, you know, to do a personal swap with somebody. You know, if you don't like their stuff, I mean, what's the point? There's no point. And there's a million of us around. Like, it's not that big a deal. We got lots of variety to choose from, you know. If you don't like the kind I make, then you'll go find the kind that you do like to make, you know. So it's not a big deal, but everybody takes it personal, you know what I'm saying? And you really shouldn't, because there's so many kinds. Oh my God. So anyways, I want to get a journal I'm going to be thrilled with. Otherwise, I don't want to freaking do it. I got stuff to do. You know, I got things going on. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to waste my time going through all that and then being pissed off at the end of it. So I was coming up with these cool ideas of how it is we're going to do swaps. Now, obviously, if you see someone you like, you just message them and say, hey, dude, I love your crap. You want to swap? You know. That's what me and Athena did. It's no big deal. If you like their stuff, you can say, yeah. If you don't, you just say, you know, I'm busy. You know what I mean? Quite obviously, we can do this, yes. But it's fun if you're involved with the group at all, you know, with some of the girls and stuff, you know. It's fun, you know, to get together, all of us, and put your name in a hat or figure it out and whatever, and whatever. But here's the deal. Somebody's always pissed off, right? Somebody's always pissed off. It don't matter what I do. You know, somebody's always pissed off. So I'm going to get sneaky on you. You know what I mean? I'm going to trick everybody. Because you guys know how I like to trick you. So is this cute, or the tickets not go with movie records? Maybe that don't go with movie records, eh? Tickets would go with the movie theater, but I got these dang records out. What goes with records? Hot dogs and hamburgers? And eating? Does that go with records? Not really. Well, kind of. It looks like a place you're going to go stop and eat, and you might have a jukebox. That's kind of cute. I must say that's kind of cute. But the next one, we can do tickets and this cool projector movie theater, right? I know, right, Alicia? Yeah, sometimes you get good ones. Mostly, you know, but I just think it's funny. And, you know, if you've been doing them for years and you don't care and you got a stash of journals, and I can appreciate everybody's artwork and, you know, time and all that crap. But for the reals, you know, I want to be completely thrilled, like I always say, about my own when I make my own. If it's not completely thrilling every page, then, you know, psh. You know what I mean? So, you know, must have the thrill factor. You know what I mean? Or, you know, it just ain't no fun. It's fun getting stuff that somebody else made, you know. It's really fun. And seeing their perspective on how. And I don't care how many guidelines you put in. You know, they try to simplify it and make it easier, and they have all these guidelines, all this crap. It don't matter. If you stink at it, you stink. It doesn't matter what kind of guidelines you got, you know. And sometimes, you know, people that when they just start, or like, okay, for instance, and you don't even take it personal. Like my one daughter, she don't have a creative bone in her body. She just can't help it. She tries to do stuff, and I say, "Oh, that's nice, Heather." You know what I mean? But it ain't. It stinks. But she keeps trying, and then pretty soon, you know, pretty soon then she gets better, or she just keeps on stinking, but it don't matter because she's having fun. So that's the point. If we can do these and like not get all pissed off about it, you know, but people do. They get all pissed off. And then even just hosting a swap and you don't have anything to do with a person's ability, you still get hate mail. Somebody's always mad, and I don't feel like going through all that. So, well, that's what we're making one right now, Teresa. We're making trashy ones. And I figure if we all make trashy ones and we all do a trashy swap first, how could anyone complain? Because we're going to do a tag swap out of this stuff. We just did the napkin swap, and I think there was like, we have like almost 200 people in our little Facebook group, and only like 12 people participated in the napkin swap. So I don't know what that means. I know the group is new, and some people didn't even know what was happening probably. And we don't have like a reputation of being, you know, reputable. You know, I don't know. Or was my requirement too high? I required 8 napkins. I don't know these things. You guys have to tell me. I have no idea. But I haven't gotten a single message from anyone here saying anything. So I figure, well, must be okay. Otherwise, you know, no news is good news. You know what I mean? Otherwise, if it was whack, I'm sure I'd be getting messages from somebody. You know what I mean? But if I don't get any messages, well, then I figure everything must be going okay. Everybody must be A-okay. You know what I'm saying? So these are going to be cute, I think. Look at here. We got the records and the place to eat, like Happy Days in one spot. And we got a projector, because, you know, and movie tickets. How am I going to do this somehow? In another spot, I'll figure it out. So that's what they're going to be like. And then this one, let's see, what do I got here? Well, I got a lot of ice cream, and I got some chocolate. I got more tickets I could use on that one, because that one, I need something. So here's what I'm thinking, and you guys tell me if I'm crazy. Hi, Nancy. Right? Well, a napkin swap, all you got to do, all you needed was 8 napkins. That's it. And then tell me if you want to ship out of the country or not. So it's relatively simple, but it's always the shipping, you know. And if you're not used to paying for shipping, like if you get a partner who's out of the country or, you know, wherever, depending on where, you know, then you got to pay for shipping. But the deal of it is it's just fun, you know, it's just fun, something to do, and it's just fun, that's all, you know. And then you get something from somewhere else. I mean, you know, we all can go out and buy the same napkins. We can all go out and buy the same junk, you know. So I like to swap with people from other countries, or, you know, whatever. I was thrilled I got paired up with Julia. She's from Australia. So that'll be fun for me because, and I hope for her, I got to see what she needs, you know. And I never shipped from Australia yet, so I don't know what the shipping's like. I sent my last book to Hong Kong, so that was cool. Well, Nancy, you should have joined the swap next time. So I don't know. I get a lot of new members every day. If I do a napkin swap every month or every other month, I don't know. I got it listed for every other month, but you know, I don't know. We could do it every month. I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to or not. I'll put it up, and if nobody joins, well then I'll know it was too soon, you know. I just go by how you guys react. That's all I can do. Hey, that's nice, Nancy. You know, this is what Nancy just said. Contact me on Facebook, Teresa. I'd rather not clog up the feed here. Oh my God. I don't really know about all this because I'm new to all this, but I do know when I go on and I'm doing something or I have this activity or I'm trying to do something and people come on and they just try to, like, you know, come to my page, come to my site, come to my thing, come to my that. And then it's like, it's tough and it's distracting because I can't remember what I was trying to get through, but I was doing something. And if I pay any attention to the feed and all everybody is doing is looking for this other person's whatever, then it's like pointless for me to try to sit here and show you what to do. You know what I mean? So I do appreciate it, although who cares, you know? I ain't doing anything special. But it is nice anyway that you even consider that. So that was cute of you. So this is ice cream. This is cute. We'll do ice cream and chocolate or something. Yeah, we can all post our Pinterest pages and our this and our that on the comments when the video is posted. You know what I mean? Because right now, anything you comment is not saved. So what I do is after the show is over, then I go in and post all the links to everybody's groups. You know, we don't have to do it while we're on here. You know, or whatever. And then we go to the Facebook page. You know, that's where we post all our pictures and our links and all our crap, you know. That's why it's fun to have. Oh, you like the ice cream? I know, right? Aren't they cute as heck? I love it. I love that last journal I did. It was so cute. I had a whole section on ice cream. It's that summer fun one, you know, if you haven't seen it. It's on my videos. Summer fun, photo album, junk journal. Oh my God, it's so cute. I love it. I thought it would sell instantly, but it didn't. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not sure. Not sure how any of this goes because I'm so new at all of it that whatever. I'm just going to keep making these dang things and putting them up on my stinking shop and see what happens. I think it's fun and I can't stop doing it. So that's just the deal. So here's what I'm going to do. Or, well, I don't know if this is exactly what I'm going to do, but for the journal swaps, I think I want to make, like, I like to do contests and get a lot of participation. I think it's fun, you know? But everybody's so busy, and I just don't know if it'll fly, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try like this little game. I like to play games. You guys haven't noticed. And that's what oh, you like the popcorn, Bev? I know. I love the popcorn too. So I think I want to do it like in a game way where it's really fun and people won't get mad because they see what they're getting. So I am going to come up with a way somehow. I got a couple ideas floating around in my head about it. And I was thinking of posting myself, doing it all by myself, not telling anybody anything, and just doing it and seeing how many responses I get just for kicks. Because it's weird what the masses respond to, I'm just saying. You post something and you think you're going to get a response, you'll get nothing. And then you post this whatever and it goes crazy. You know what I mean? So it's weird what, you know, all that. So here's what I was thinking, and you guys tell me if I'm nuts. I mentioned it the other day, but I don't know if it's all the same people, so. Candy, let's see. Do I got another empty one? Right here. I think I want the candy separate. Because that can almost be a little pocket. But that's too... Okay. So here's what I was thinking about doing. Oh, here's the other one. Okay. And I have this. Oh, I hate that when you get right at the end and your printouts have lines in them. I hate that. So I'm thinking about here, this is how I was going to do it. If you guys want to hear, otherwise, you know, whatever. But I thought it would be fun to make it like a contest where I can't do it a contest way if I do it myself, obviously. But if I get anybody to participate with me, then I like this because it says toys. Where's my toys? I don't have toys on any of these. Okay, so I was thinking I would just post a journal myself. Post one and say, just like people do, you know, this journal's up for swap. And if you want it, make a journal and post a picture, and then I will pick the one I want. And then the next person will go. Okay, I made this journal, and here it is, and, you know, it's up for swap. Who wants it? And then everybody would have their journals made or be making one or make one, you know, whatever. And then they'd post pictures of it or video flip through or however you want to do it. And then say, I want your journal, and then they pick which one they want. So you put your journal up there, you might get 10 responses of people saying, oh my God, I love your journal. Here's mine. Now you get to pick. Wouldn't that be fun? I would love it if like a bunch of people responded and said, yeah, you know, I want it. Here's mine. Then you get to pick. I mean, we all have extra journals laying around. If you don't get picked, it's no big deal because I'm going to keep doing it. Eventually, you know, you're going to get picked. You know what I mean? I don't know what kind yet, Bev. I don't know. These sack journals I think would be cute to start out with, but I mean, we'll see. I don't know, you know. I'm just throwing ideas out there because I think that would be really fun. Otherwise, the other biggest complaint is that the swaps are rigged and all the good people get partnered together. And then the people they don't know or in the clique get stuck with all the new ones who don't know what the hell they're doing yet. You know, and then you get the people that are mad. And I don't want to do it like that, you know what I mean? So I just was trying to come up with a new idea that would be really fun. And so here's the contest part. Why I said contest. So I was thinking, if we all said, okay, we're going to participate in the journal swap, and I put up an event, and I say, okay, everybody who wants to participate in the journal swap, go make a journal. And, you know, whatever kind of journal you want to donate, that's the kind you make, you know, because I don't like restrictions. When I start making something, sometimes it goes in places I had no idea it was going to go. And if I have all these restrictions, well, it's no fun. You know, if somebody wants to make a small journal, that's all they have time for, well, then that's what they'll make. And obviously, you know, they will get picked because another person is going to say, I don't have time to make a big journal. I'm going to make a small one too. You know, and they can, you know what I mean? So, and then if you got a big fat journal, well, I mean, obviously somebody with a teeny weeny journal, well, you can sure ask for it, but, you know, you're not going to get picked. You know, of course, the person might want a small journal. You just don't know how it's going to go. But that's what I think is so fun about it. You know what I mean? I like the minis myself. I might pick a mini over a big one if it's something special about it I like or whatever. You just don't know what people are going to use them for, if they're going to get one for their kid for Christmas or what the heck they're doing. You know what I mean? So I think it would just be fun to have a free-for-all. Just do whatever kind of journal you want to friggin' do, and we'll post it up there, and everybody, you know, put up for the one you want. But here's the thing. I have to do it one at a time because, you know, what if my journal got picked 3 times or your journal got picked 2 times? See, that's why you got to do it one at a time. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, 5 at a time or something like that. So I'd have to figure out a way to where we could do it. You know what I mean? But it's only in the works. They're only just little ideas. I don't know if it would work or if it wouldn't work. But I kind of like the idea. And here's the contest part. Okay, so if people post, if I say, okay, the first 3 people or the first 5 people are going to post their journals up for swap, you know, and then everybody can only pick one, you know, I just think that would be fun. That way we wouldn't have double pickings. And the contest part about it is whoever has the most asks for their journal, you know, whoever gets the most comments and the most asks for their journal would obviously made the best one if we're all dying over it and want it, right? So that would be like the winner. And I would come up with some kind of prize. You know what I'm saying? To where that person who got picked the most would have a prize and I would send it to them. Like a really nice rack or one of my journals or like something. This is cute, right? It says toys and round and round play, and I got the dominoes. That's cute, right? I think it is. I like skit. And I'll put some black trim, I'll sew or do something, you know. These are cute. Right? So what do you guys think? I'm getting that one response. You guys, is it nutso? Is that totally nutso to think that it'd be something different? It'd be something fun, you know? And we can all look and see who made what and, you know, who's asking for what and who's who and what's what, you know? It'd be kind of fun, you guys. But here's what, I'll just do it then. Whatever I think is fun. Whatever I think is fun, I'll just do it. And then you guys just participate or not. I guess that's just how it's going to go. You know, I'll try a bunch of different stuff and see what's goes over the best, you know. So with the new group, it's tough because I don't know what anybody likes. So all I know is, and then in the summertime, it's tough because, you know, nobody participates because everybody's out doing stuff. Isn't that cute? I made a little pocket, which I don't blame them. You know, we all got things to do. So I get it. So in the wintertime, you know, when we're sitting around more often, maybe we will get more participation, but we'll see. It's quite interesting. Quite interesting, Cindy, what all y'all react to. You know what I mean? So we'll just see. But I got all kinds of ideas and fun things, you know, to consider. So we'll just see who signs up for what, I guess. Oh, it'll be a mystery. Oh, it'll be a big mystery. I think I like it tilted a little more. Well, no, I don't like it like that either. Okay, we'll do it. We'll spin it all the way around. Okay. You like the idea, Cindy? I don't know. I think it would be fun. We'll just make the best banging journal we can make according to our ability. And we put it up for grabs. Then everybody can ask for one, you know, one. Oh, it would be so hard to pick, wouldn't it? Just one that you would want. Oh my God, right? And then whoever doesn't get picked and, you know, whatever, then I'll do another one right after it because, you know, we can only pick one. And if we don't get picked, well, then we're going to have our journal sitting there. So I thought it would be fun just to keep it going. You know, it would be something fun. And then, you know, I just think it sounds fun. I don't know. But this is super duper cute. I'm liking it. I like these dominoes falling. I think this is looking cute, but I need some black on here. Your self-esteem would suffer. Oh, come on, you guys. You can't take these journals that seriously. Just don't even care about it. It's just a stupid, it's just for fun, you know. Of course you're not going to get just, you know, the one you want right away. Of course you're not, right? Can't get everything you want right away. Can you imagine, you know, you should see all the hate mail I get. You know what I mean? Cindy. Oh, yeah. See? No, it's true. What the heck? Telling you what, I think it would be fun. It's just a journal. We can make more. They'll all be for sale. There's a million people. Everybody will want one eventually. And then if they don't, you know, put it in your shop. Sell it on my garage sale on the weekend. I got a garage sale every weekend on the page, Saturday and Sunday. We post our discounted items. You know, who cares? about it. You know, there. This is going to be cute. It's just for the fun of it. It's just for the totality of the experience. That's what we have to remember. And we have to not try and control the outcome. Because, we can't anyways. And I'll tell you what, a little hit on your ego once in a while isn't bad. Knock us down a couple pegs once in a while. You ain't so great. Psh, It's okay to get spanked every once in a while. A person needs this. See. Do not be afraid of rejection. It's okay. That can be enjoyed also. Well, Cindy, I got so much seam binding. Oh my God. I went to estate sale after swap meet after estate sale. This lady had whole bags of sewing crap for $1. So I bought, 7. You know what I mean? So, I have plenty of sewing ephemera and seam binding. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I've been using it on the side of my pages. And anyways, you know how people are always afraid of love, once they get their heart broken, they say, well, I'm never doing that again, and then they get jaded and they, whatever. But they forget, how it was before the heartbreak, the joy of it all and how it felt and the excitement, and how it feels to have that, They forget that. All they think about is the heartbreak at the end. Well, if you're not open up to a heartbreak, then you're going to miss. You're going to miss the beginning part. And sometimes those little flings, that's how we get to the beginning part, And boy, that's so fun. Now, why would you want to miss that just because you get a little heartbreak at the end? It's okay. It's okay. We can cry, carry on, eat chocolate, bitch and moan. You know what I mean? And have the whole experience. People are so hung up on one thing and they think that if they don't get what they want, then it was wrong, We're just judging it too much. That's the problem. If we would just allow whatever that's going to happen, instead of resisting, then, no resistance equals no stress equals, longer lifespan. We all know these things. It's tough to do sometimes, but tell you what, I need an ego slap once in a while, so it's okay. You know what I mean? What's wow, Cindy? I know. I go deep in there, don't I? Come on with it. I ain't talking no trash. This is the real deal here. I ain't trash talking with this. I'm only trash in my hands, not out of my mouth, although most of what people talk about is trash too, so I'm over it. There's nothing there, usually. Oh, look what I did. I'm so dumb. I forgot to do the coffee on the back first. See what new people do to themselves. You see? That's okay, because I'm going to sew it on, because I need sewing on this anyway. Every time it bends or whatever, I just sew it. Stiffen that crap right back up. Wow, on my haul from the swap meet? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff that was really fun from the swap meet. Are you watching that video? It was a good one. And it's every weekend. And then there's this little house. It's like an old farmhouse or something. And the old couple lived there for like, I don't know, 60 years in the same house or something. And they had this junk shop, you know, which, oh my God, when I drive by that place, my neck just cranks because it's got everything I like. You know, windows and ladders and just every stinking thing you could possibly imagine. You know what I mean? I don't think I want it on that side. It's going to cover up my dominoes. Anyway, so one day I was driving by and I'll be dang, they didn't have a sale. I'm like, oh my God, we screeched the tires and turned around. Oh my God, we'll go to auctions, Bev. When you go to auctions, you got to go to auctions then. That's how I did it in Minnesota. It just depends on the area where you're at, what you got available. These are cute, right? Are you home? Yeah. Hi, honey. I had to buy an alarm clock. You had to buy what? Alarm clock. An alarm clock? Were you late? Yeah. Okay, good.
I almost didn't wake up though.
Oh, okay, well.
It was weird how I woke up too.
Why didn't the phone work?
I almost like heard a boom or something.
Oh.
I don't know. And then I seen that black thing again.
Oh, shit.
So I don't know if it woke me up because I
know.
knew my alarm wasn't going to go off.
Or what? Yeah.
Because I all of a sudden just panicked.
Oh, well, yeah, because if you're going to be late for work. Beef jerky?
I sent for your dad. This shit's really good.
I'm on live stream, just so you know. Everybody's hearing you.
Okay.
Just so you know. Let me try it. Oh, I can't have all that salt. 520. I can't have all that salt.
I know, that's so bad.
I'll be swollen up like a balloon. I know, but I can't eat jerky.
Well, I got mine.
I'm sorry. Well, you got your alarm clock. Okay, well, good. All right, and then I'm going to sew my coffee paper on the back of that. This is cute. I'm just saying. Then I'm going to put some kind of tie right there. And I'll probably put some bling on.
Try one all time.
Okay, I'll try it. Like.
Suck on it and get it.
Okay.
See what you think.
These are cute.
It's almost like homemade.
Oh, that is good.
Super good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to eat the whole bag.
With these little tickets on here. My little dominoes. That's cute. I like it. All right. This one we're going to do hot dogs and hamburgers and french fries and records. That'll be cute, right? I like it. This is going to be cute. All right. So I save all my images on my Pinterest board. And Junk Journal Junkies, etc. is my Facebook group. I'm winding out right now. Cool. And I'll try to link all that stuff up here in the description box. So anyway, I really appreciate you guys coming in, and it's been our 2 hours together. And sometimes I go for 3 hours, but my honey just got home. So I'm going to say good night. Bye, you guys.